What's going on, guys? It's your boy Darian coming at you with another Euro Truck Simulator video. Today we're going to be going from, I believe it's Amsterdam to this place called like Cole or something like that with a K. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know. Was I supposed to go right? Or is this the right way? Okay, this looks, I guess this is the right way. Alright, are you gonna fit through this? So we're hauling a bunch of tractors. We got our little warning lights on. Oh, this was a road? Ha! Well, I'm just coming in. Nothing's stopping me. Alright, and we're clear from the median over there on the left hand side. We're good to go. Let's pick up the speed and let's hit the road. Let's go. So in this video, the topic that what? That was yellow. Okay, whatever. Oh man, not starting out to a very good start now, are we? Alright, well let's stop for this one. I stop for red lights. I don't stop for yellow lights. I'll tell you that right now. But I'm from Miami, so that's how that works. Yeah, in Miami, anybody that's ever been to Miami, you know that there's no good drivers in Miami. Okay, yellow, green means go, red means stop, and yellow means speed the fuck up. That's what they mean in Miami. There is no in between. So anyways, we're gonna get going here. I'm feeling good. I woke up from a nice sleep this morning. It is now, as we speak, 3 o'clock in the afternoon whilst I am making this video, and I'm telling you right now, man, I'm feeling good. It's been a good night. Everything's been going all right for me. I've been really busy. I'm keeping myself busy. That's the best part. I'm keeping myself busy. Nobody's making me busy, and that's what I like about it. We're going a little fast, 55 and a 50. In this video I thought I'd just talk about some of the interesting places I've been and the places I've gone and places that I would like to go to in the future. I've traveled all across the country, whether it be for video gaming, when I was in there for that, or whether it be for business or just for fun as vacation. I've been all over the place. I have to say, even though I'm not 21 and can't gamble, I have to say that my favorite place, just because of the atmosphere and how happy everybody is when they go there, I have to say Las Vegas has to be my favorite place to be. It's just everybody's so happy to be there. Everybody just, you just have that vibe, you know, that vibe of, yeah, I'm feeling good, and I like that. And that applies in real life too. I like that vibe of just being around people that are happy to be alive. You know, and I think that's normal. I think that's normal to want to be around people that are happy with themselves, the people around them, the environment they're in. I think that's important. Just in life, that's almost vital. Because if you're not happy in life, then you need to reevaluate the things that you're doing. And I don't mean that trying to offend or down talk anybody, but if you're not having a good time doing what you're doing, you need to find something else to do. And I think that's why I like Las Vegas so much. I know Las Vegas has its bad parts. And I know not everybody that goes to Las Vegas, or everybody that's in Las Vegas, is in a good mood and happy with life. But I'm saying that when you go to Las Vegas, you go there to party, you know? New York is also really fun, but it does not have the same vibe. I love New York. I go there every year for the Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest, which is a blast. It's a great time. If you're ever in New York or in Coney Island on the 4th of July and you have some free time, stop by the Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest. That's not a sponsored advertisement. It really is a great time. I recommend it for anybody that can go. It's awesome. It's awesome. Always have a great time in New York. But you can't compare it to Las Vegas. They're North and South Pole. There's no comparison. Las Vegas just has that 24/7 feeling of party. Everybody there, you just can feel that they've waited for a long time to be there. And I go to Las Vegas about two or three times a year. Usually one time for business and then one or two times for just vacation. And it's a great place to be. If you're ever going to Las Vegas, it's a little bit on the pricey side, but it's the place I stay every time. The Wynn Hotel, that's WYNN. Great place. They have amazing staff. They're always just there to help you. Again, that's not an advertisement. I'm not sponsored by Wynn by any means. That's literally just me to you as a person, just telling you that the Wynn, and I've heard the Encore is pretty great too. The Wynn is just newer. They're owned by the same people, the Wynn and the Encore. I think the Encore is older and the Wynn is newer, and I think that's how that works. But you're gonna get the same experience. They're both great places. It's a fun time, and the staff is always accommodating to whatever you might need. And I've never had a bad experience, even being under the age of 21, not being able to drink, not being able to gamble. I can still say, I still go out to the Las Vegas Speedway and drive the Lamborghinis around the track and the Ferraris and it's a fun time. If you have the money to spend and you need a place to go, yeah, I definitely recommend it. I've said it's a good time way too many times in this video. I'm gonna try and cut it back, but yeah, that's gonna be how that works. New York, like I said, also a great time. I enjoyed my time in California, Los Angeles. That was really nice. I didn't go to the beach. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a beach person. I don't like the beach. I never really have. Never liked the beach. I don't know. Just something about the beach. It doesn't excite me. And you know, everything's for someone. The beach, don't have a good time. I don't know. Everybody's always like, oh, we're gonna go to the beach, we're gonna have a good time, and then they just go there and lay down for 3 hours and burn themselves. I don't know, that doesn't sound appealing to me. But hey, to each their own, as they would say. I don't judge anybody. If you like the beach, you like the beach. But no, people when I went to California, they're like, oh, you gotta go to the beach, you gotta go to the beach. I had a good time. I didn't even come close to the beach. I think the closest we came to the beach is we drove through the windy mountains on the cliffside roads for the scenery. I don't know if you can tell, because I say it in every video, and you know what? I'm gonna insert it here. Wow, this game looks amazing, and it really does. I like scenery. I'm a scenery kind of guy, and California definitely has that. Um, San Francisco, you don't go there for the beaches. I'll tell you that right now. But it's an amazing scenery place to be. The walking is probably gonna be the biggest downside to going to San Francisco, because every place you walk is uphill. Every place you go is uphill. And I'll tell you, when you ride in like a taxi cab or on the tram or something, actually, not so much a tram because it goes slow, but we rode when I went there with my mom a few years ago, I'll tell you what, when we rode on that bus, that girl was whipping it up and down the hills of San Francisco, those streets. That was by far one of the scariest rides I have ever been in. She was going like Mach fucking 30 down those hills. It was some scary shit. I'll tell you what, if you want a fucking roller coaster, you don't have to go to Six Flags. You don't have to go to Disney World. You don't have to go to any of those expensive places. You go onto a fucking bus in San Francisco. That shit is scary. Let me tell you that right now. Oh my god. I still remember that. That was the only time that I ever noticed that buses don't have seatbelts, because holy shit. That was some scary stuff, let me tell you right now. Man, yeah, if you ever if you're ever in San Francisco and you wanna go see a horror movie and there's no good ones out, go onto the public transportation system in San Francisco. I'll tell you what. And you know what though? Same thing in New York. If you live in America, okay? Because America has different driving styles than other parts of the world. If you live in America and you want to know what it feels like to be on the giving end of a cutoff and speeding through traffic and almost running over pedestrians, you take a taxi cab in New York. Them guys whip it, okay? I said the bus goes like Mach 30. These motherfuckers go like Mach 100 down those streets. Through like Times Square. Like, what? We had a taxi driver. I remember this man so clearly. No, it wasn't a taxi driver. It was an Uber driver. I remember him so clearly. This man he actually did run somebody off the road. And he was going easily like 70 and a 30. He almost ran people over. Like, it was pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not as scary as my San Francisco trip on the bus. Sorry for the shaky screen there. Not as scary as my San Francisco trip, but you remember it, okay? That's what matters. How do you turn on your high beams? You turn on your high beam. Oh, that's not it. Oh, I'm going too fast. Let me slow it down. We're gonna be turning left up here. Gotta mash them keys. Ooh, mash it real hard. Alright, here we go. I wish it was daytime, because this is the kind of scenery that I want to be going through. This kind of woodsy, backcountry feeling in this game. This is what I was talking about a few videos ago. As far as like rides go, transportation, San Francisco and New York. Las Vegas is pretty bad too, but it doesn't even come within the same universe as Las Vegas and New York. It is so scary to drive there, especially when you get the veterans, the ones that have lived there their whole life. Because for them, what you have to understand is that's just the style there. That's the culture there to drive like that. Oh, we're behind the cop. That's just how they operate. But for normal people, that's not how it works. And it can get pretty scary. When you're not used to that, and especially when you don't know and don't expect it, you get into a taxi or a bus in a place that you're not from, and they start driving, and you're like, holy shit, I'm gonna die, you know? Like, these words, this is actually, these are actually things that are in your mind. Like, am I gonna die today because of how these guys are driving? Like, it's actually pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie to you. And if you've ever done it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. It's some intense stuff. It's not something to mess around with. And I do tell you that if you're gonna go there, make sure you're prepared to hold on. The taxis in New York, at least they had seat belts. The scary thing, and the reason why the bus beats the taxi so much is because it didn't have seat belts. It was you and them, and that was it. There was no stopping that. And by the way, I was not about to make the same mistake again and go through that yellow light. We stopped for that. I've been having to turn on my... Sorry, I had to edit that little bit out right there, guys. Had something weird pop up on my screen and had to deal with that. But we're back. We're back. We're ending it here. Not the video, but we've reached our final destination. Let's find out where we're going to be putting this thing. Where's this going? Alright, all the way back there. Not a problem, not a problem. Let's do it. Alright, we can go ahead and turn off our rotator lights. And actually, you know what? No, we should keep them on. Gonna keep our rotator lights back there on. Still flashing away. Okay, that's my fault. I wasn't paying attention. That killed the engine? Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, that was my fault. I admit I wasn't paying attention the way I should have been. I was too busy looking at the lights. Alright, we're gonna swing this out right here. We're gonna get a slight damage penalty. Not a problem, no, not a problem. Stop it here. Alright, let's go ahead and... Alright. Okay, the other way is the way I needed to turn. I always mess this up. We're gonna back this up like moi. And we're just gonna swing it in like... Alright, let's pull forward a little bit. Let's pull forward and just straight back. And I think that's good. Let's go ahead and hit the reverse. Alright, let's go ahead and start swinging it. Swing it, boy. Swing it, boy. Alright, look at our little guy right there, focusing away. Oh, he's... Alright. Back it up. Okay, stop. Okay. Alright, we're gonna pull this straight out like this. And perfect. Back it up. I think this is gonna be it. I think this is going to be our final backing up session. I think we're gonna get the green pretty soon here, and that's gonna be our trip to, I still don't know how to pronounce it, I believe it's Cole, and I think we're gonna get green right there. There we go, decoupling, watch that thing spin, and we are done. I don't know if we got an excellent, we did. Got an excellent, made $5,000 out of that, not bad. We hit level 4. We also got to see some new scenery in this video, I liked it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any suggestions on topics or anything to talk about, make sure you put that in the comments below. Tweet me or post it on my Discord. This has been your boy Darian. Peace. And if you know how to say that, by all means, shoot me a message. Bye now.